Hello and welcome back to a Wolfsburg career mode. And on today's video of the Wolfsburg career mode, we are doing an absolute brilliant one. We are here. So since the last time you joined us, it looks like it's November time. Yes, we've had an international break. Don't get me panicked here. We've had an international break. So what that means, for all of you people who don't know, there's only like two of you watching anyway. It means that we had little international duties to do pretty much. So just to give you the calendar quickly on the international duty front, we played Brazil and lost 4-0. And we played Chile and won 2-1. So putting us into perspective on the international team side, we are currently 4th out of 10 and the top 5 in the group go through. So in the group, just to say, it's kind of all South American teams pretty much. It's not really too disappointing. If I could, I would show you, but sadly I don't think I can. Actually, I think we can because we've got the team here. So do we have any show standings? Can we show international standings? Is there any international standings here? Here we go, World Cup qualifiers, here we go. So we're currently 5th then on 6 points. We've won 2, lost 2. And the two teams we've lost to are Argentina and Brazil, I think we've lost to, if that's correct. Yeah, we lost to Brazil there. And did we lose to Argentina? No, we won that one. Yeah, I think we lost like Argentina, or we lost to somebody anyway, very badly. So it is Peru, Paraguay, Bolivia, Ecuador, Venezuela, us, Chile. So we're Uruguay, by the way. Chile, Colombia, Brazil, and Argentina, and it is Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, all on the same points there. We really, I would say, need to be 4th and cement our 4th place, because Chile are worse than us. To be honest with you, don't. I think they are worse than us in the national side. But anyway, we are here back with the Wolfsburg career mode. It's been a long time. It's been since the 4th or 3rd of January. Sorry, it's been since, and that is a long time. That is 3rd of January. I'll tell you now, it's a very long time. It is indeed. We have players here who are appraising me. We've got 2 players here saying thank you very much for putting us back into the team. We're kind of telling them to keep up the hard work. He said, thank you for picking me, boss. Getting to play really boosts my confidence despite my mistakes out there. And I said, can't say that what I saw. Can't say like what I saw, but I wanted to give you a chance to step up, keep working hard and your game will improve. And then to this guy here called Schulger or Schulger, whatever his name is, he said, thank you for putting me back into the team. I don't mind missing an occasional game, but I would really need to play, or I just can't be at the club. And then I said, I'm proud to see you working hard and I look forward to seeing more from you out there. So basically I've just been praising them because they did a good job. They don't have to play every game. He doesn't care about playing every game because he's important. He's a important player as well. We are looking at crucial players to actually play every game, if you want to know what I mean. These are the players just before we left last episode who sadly had to go on international duties, and they're all on the screen right now, so they should be back by now, fit and ready to play and all of that good stuff. So let me tell you where we stood off last time, because it's been a couple of weeks. It's actually been nearly 3 weeks and nearly the end of the month already. So yeah, we're currently standing 8th on 16 points, so we're 4 points behind 7th here in the table. Just to give you a quick rundown of the Bundesliga for you, top 3 teams go through to the Europa I think top 4 go through to the Champions League and 2 go through to Europa League. I think that's how it goes in the Bundesliga. I think that's right. I think. But yeah, it's going to be really exciting to see this all change and all of that. Thank you to you in the chat, Connor Gibson, for putting some stuff in the chat. We are the same points as Cologne, but they have just got minus. They're less goal difference than us, so don't panic on that one. We are playing in this episode Frankfurt, who are currently 5th in the table, who are currently, if you want to know, only 6 points off, only 7 points off the leaders here today. So let me tell you what I've got. 4-4-3. I've drawn 4, won 4, lost 3. And in today's episode, we're just going to pretty much spend playing 3 games. So we're going to try, if I can go here and just tell you, we're going to try and play the Frankfurt game, the Ghent game in the Europa League group stages. We're then going to play your Bremen, the Werder Bremen, and the Fernberg. We're going to play 4 games today in this. We do next episode, so in a couple of days, or maybe even tomorrow, or whenever next I feel like doing an episode, we're going to have ASSE, which is Saint Etienne, in the Europa League. We're going to have Mönchengladbach, and we're going to have Bochum in the DFB Pokal. We are as well, and we may even play Schalke as well. So we may even play 4 games. But today we're going to play 4 games to try and get to December already, because we didn't do this bang on at the start of FIFA. It's kind of like we're not going to get this done before the end of FIFA. So that's why I'm trying to get more games played in each episode and wiggle on with this and try and get scheduling frequently. But it's so annoying. You've seen a thing come up on this channel constantly, I'm going to say, which has pretty much been this on the channel. Would you like, pretty much all it really says on the channel, if you wanted to know, is, yeah, just not good at all, really. It's not, it pretty much, the thing on the channel is this, that I have been doing what I've been doing. So it's kind of, if you don't know what I mean by what I've been doing, I basically mean that what I've been doing on the channel is I've been trying to upload a 1 hour 10-minute race that I did around Daytona. I've edited it. I've edited it a little bit, so took out the bits that are like gaps, and then I've tried to put it on YouTube. It goes up. It takes an hour. It takes about an hour and a half to actually get it all uploaded. Then it says processing, and the processing takes about, it says we'll finish in 3 hours. So I've just scrapped it. If you want to see that video, I'm going to try and put it back onto my PlayStation and put it up, because it was an okay video to watch that race. But anyway, so today we're just going to do a few, no real changes for the team, I don't think. Let me just check if there's anyone actually who could be better in defence. There is a better defender there, but he's got shocking pace. I'm going to swap these two around here, and we'll give Gilavoju the captaincy as well. So Gilavoju could be captain. We can have, yeah, fine. Are you right-sided? Yes, you are. Right-sided free kicks. We pretty much need a left-footed player. We'll take Arnold. Long, yeah, that's fine. Right side, we need really a left-sided player. Not Brooks. You will be fine. And on the right side, Gilavogi will be fine, and yeah, that's fine. So we'll keep that as it is there, and they can be all your things there. So that's the team we're going to play with today. We do have a bench which is quite good, full of stuff. We're going to play this game today and hope to play well. I've not played FIFA much in recent times, and yes, I'm taking your comments quite seriously. Not this episode, of course we're not, because we don't really need to. But we're taking your episode from the last episode quite seriously, your comments from the previous episode, which were pretty nice, don't get me wrong, pretty nice. So we had my plans for 2020, then we had the Wolfsburg career mode literally a couple of days later, and we had we've had nearly 50 views on that, so I do appreciate it. And the comments were pretty much just saying very nice things like, can you do more career mode experiments? Yes, I can do more career mode experiments. I'm planning to do one with some really good stuff, so I'm hoping it should be all good. And they've pretty much said as well, you should get some youngsters, and good stream mate, love the career mode, said somebody else. So thank you. Yes, we should get some youngsters, but sadly I'm not in the transfer window, and I won't be in this video in the transfer window any time soon. So at the time of this recording, I won't be getting any youngsters because we're not in the transfer window. Yeah, I just don't know why I do these sometimes, say some stuff logic. Yeah, long time no see. Good to see everybody here in the chat. Right, we're just gonna get these. You've got to not hit the object. Well, I knew that. This is awful. There it is. Hello to everyone who is watching. Hello to Sam Smith in the comments saying, "What's up, long time no see?" Yeah, it's been not long, but it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, and it's not good. If you want to know, here we are in the Bundesliga. That's the Bundesliga theme tune, by the way. Da, 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 da. If you've ever used to watch Bundesliga on TV, I think it was like BBC. I think it was like ITV or Channel 5 or Channel 4. Used to have a lady. Maybe they still do. I just don't watch. It used to be a lady on TV who was fluent in English, but saying fluent in German. So it's kind of like really good. She was, and she was German, but she knew like English because Germany. I think German is the closest language to English you can get, pretty much, without actually being English, if that makes sense. Because so many German words, a few German words are English words, if you know what I mean. So she was like, in the German accent, going, "Can't believe that Wolfsburg lost 1-0 today, and I can't believe it. But let's go to the next game, which is RB Leipzig versus Wolfsburg." Versus Bremen. Bremen today need to win to go 2 points clear of the leaders. Do they do that? Like, sorry if that's racist to all you Germans out there. I really do apologise, but that's my German accent. If you want to class it as a German accent, of course, don't. But yeah, that's kind of what it is, and in my eyes, anyway. And she was a very good lady. I can't remember her name now, but she was very good. And I think she still does DTM. I think she's the one who now does DTM. If you know the lady who's English, who's German but actually English, who speaks like just for English media and that, who does DTM, then let me know, because she was the one. As we get a corner, she was the one who I think did who now does DTM. Yeah, anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. There on that one, as Gilavogi whips the ball in, headed away by the goalkeeper. Well, punched away actually by the goalkeeper there, and it's now back. Trossard there, who I think is a defender who needs to run back if he is. There, Trossard, as Roussillon now is great tackle there from Roussillon to get the ball out of play. That was a great challenge, of course it is. But yeah, we need to hope today to get some good results. Not looking too bad in the table, really. We're not. We haven't even hit halfway of the season yet. My predictions for where we should be. I think they're playing Munchen. I think one of us is playing Munchen next. Mönchengladbach next. I'm not. I don't think, because we've seen my fixtures. But yeah, we're not. I don't think. But yeah, we need to take a look at where I predicted. So what I predicted at the start of this career mode is to at least get Europa League football for next season. I'm still on the push for that. You never say never. That's all I can say. I think if we can win the Europa League, or even get like to the Pokal final, or just to something like the big Pokal Cup or something, I think we'll do it as Memedy with another shot, and it's out for the goal kick there from Memedy's shot. It was a really good shot. Look, if you just see it, it was a really nice shot there. His trap just goes down quick enough, and then the second effort, literally, you'll see it now. I get the ball, I press shoot straight away, and he literally shot as it went out of play. So the ball trickled out, then he shot, and it hit the side netting. So, 1 decent shot there. I think I'm up for this game today. It's because I've not played FIFA in a couple of days, or even in like a week. It feels fine to me. Like, the mechanics feel fine, everything feels great. I think I'm. Oh my goodness me, that's a free kick. Okay. That was quite close, but not close. Frankfurt here we are today, so we need to beat this team just to say that we are like up on their par, if that makes sense. We need to be. I wouldn't say winning. I would say win this game, but you don't have to win it comfortably. That's what I can say, because a win's a win at the end of the day. Werner couldn't get there because he was too slow. Well, he's not slow, but he was too slow, too late reaction, I would say, for Werner there. can't really tell the teams apart really with this kits really, but you know, you can kind of tell them apart. They're giving me a free kick here for this challenge by this guy here. I don't even know his name. Haseb. No, I don't actually want to shoot here. I want to actually try and cross this in, because then I can get a good head on this. Well, we did get a head on it, but nobody actually got to it. Hasib. Werner there gets intercepted by Hasib. It's I don't know. It's just. I feel like sometimes I just can't seem to get the run of the string of the passes. You know, why I have been uploading Legend, and I'll tell you why. 2 weeks ago, literally, I did a video. Well, I started editing a video, which was like a career mode experiment video, and I literally recorded the whole video. It was like a how would Australian teams do in the Premier League when you take out the worst Premier League teams and keep the best in, right? And I did that pretty nicely. It was like I would say out of 10, it was a 8 out of 10. Okay, it was a really good experiment to do. Don't get me wrong, but the file corrupted, and I was just there like, well, I spent me like 3 hours doing this career mode. I can't be bothered to do it again. Like literally, I wanted to do like the career mode for like 3 seasons just to see how they would do. I'm sorry, no. You're not expecting me to do that like 4 or 5 times, are you? That's Silver with the header, and you can hear it here. You can. I think it's like 300 Frankfurt. I think it's like 20-something thousand Frankfurt fans going crazy in the stadium. They have seen their team 1-0 up now, and it is Andre Silva, who, if you don't know, you don't know him, but he, I think, plays for, if I'm not mistaken, he plays for AC Milan. He used to play for, and I don't think he really plays for his team. I think they actually just signed him, but he scored for them, so it must be a good signing. Dost, yeah, I don't like Dost. He's not an interesting, good player. I don't think Dost is. I think Dost is just a not a very good player. That's all I can say. What I was going to try and do was like curl it like that, but then it didn't actually work as I wanted to, because I did press the curl button, I did press it, but it just didn't work, because I think they've nerfed, they've made it worse, they made like finesse shots worse. I don't know if it was this game or last game that made finesse shots worse, but you know, there we go, we've headed that on. Abraham though gets there before we do. Kostic, and it's clear, and it's clearly offside. Well, it wasn't clearly, but we got it offside anyway. Yeah. And there we go, it's now half time, it's 1-0 down, the home team will be very happy with that. We won't be, of course, because we are looking for a team. Who are we looking for actually? Oh, it must be on a Friday night then, our game, and everyone else is playing tomorrow or the next day, because there's no other games to be repeated. I think we're fine as we are. Maybe if we need it in the second half to bring on Fred and Waghurst, maybe. Do we have any left or right? We don't have any left or right mids really though. It's Fred quick. Well, he's got a K pace. He's got a K pace. We could put Fred on the wing. If you just compare Fred to this guy, he has less pace, but better everything else. Same there, there's less pace. I just don't know there. I maybe think Frankfurt are better than me. I maybe really shouldn't say this, but I think they are. They're playing a 3-5-2 5-2 with Silva and Dost. Kostic's Corona. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. How did Dost tackle guys quicker than him? Dost has only got like 40 pace, I would say, on this game because he's old now. And Silva scores. That first half had the better shots, I would say. End of the first half, fucking hell, Silva and they were good. I can't dilly-dally on the ball then because Dost is gonna. But I think that what FIFA realises now is, for career mode wise, it doesn't matter how quick you are, it matters about how good tactically you are. And I'm oh no, Matic. Is that Matic? Oh, it was Matic. Okay. Matic, I thought he was, but it's Matic because that is the guy who plays for Man United still now. Right. Out there to you, who can then turn in to you, who can then find Arnold, who can then find Burner. Oh, good save from the keeper. Double save there. Good double save that is there. So we're going to take off you and put on Fred. We are going to bring on Fred. We are going to do a sub because we need to do a sub quite quickly. Double save. Is it double save from the keeper or is it off Werner last? It looks like it may be off Werner last. Oh no, it was double save. Okay. Let's hear they come there. Fred's coming off. Mohamedi coming off and Fred coming on here. The Man United player there. Fred now. I think if you take a look at we'll look at it in a minute because career mode isn't really a good representation of each Premier League team really because. I'm going to be honest with you, would Man United really get rid of Fred? No, I don't think they would see, no. Silvaggio. Fred nearly got the ball there from the Ham guy. Yeah, I know, it's really. I hope you can score. You see Man United win 6-0 crazy. I think it's the first time since Manchester United actually sacked Ferguson. I think it is probably the first ever time we've scored 6 since then. Ferguson, we used to score 6 quite a lot because we were like a beast of a team because we had a great manager who knows what he's doing. I still think we should get Ferguson as like somebody in the back of the club who can still like tell the manager what to do. Because I know Ferguson had that little like illness. No. But I still think Ferguson did though have a little could still be in the background giving us a little bit of like tactics because generally I think Ferguson is a great manager. I think he was I think he was the best manager in the world. I think he is the best manager ever lived. I'm not going to say anything else. Not going to say that maybe he isn't, but because I know I'm a Man United fan, but if you're not a Man United fan, you still think. Oh, Jesus, that was a good shot. Look at that. We're like there going, I can't believe it. Silva's coming off, and who's coming on actually? Because I want to know. A few home crowd. They did hear a few little claps, but not really anything. I don't know why they brought Silva off and Paciencia on. Fred's not the tallest. That's why. Shit, they could even score 4 here, and this could be really embarrassing for us. And they have. Right. Nobody said I should be doing this, but I'm going to do it because I'm just pissed. Don't think anyone saw that. Hopefully I can edit that out when I take the cut. Matic scored. How did Matic score that? That's what I want to know. Fred, I can't believe it. We're 4-0 down to Frankfurt. There is off days, I can tell you that. I think this is just an off day for the club and for me. If the club are like, James, I'm sorry, you're not good enough, I'll be like, how dare you? We're back in the game just about, I'd say. Just about. And yeah, everything's going well, guys. Everything's going well. Don't get me wrong. Everything's going well. And Badoo. Oh, great save from the keeper there, Trap. He boots it away. At least we've scored today, that's all I can say. Sometimes I want to buy it. Quick! I just want one more goal and I'll be happy. Just blow the whistle, please, ref. Blow the whistle. Don't want to be 5. Thank you very much, ref. So we lose the game 4-1. Still, we scored. I wouldn't say it was too bad. And yes, I did cheat. So sorry, guys. But I can't believe our miss at the start. I can't believe that miss at the start where the keeper hit it. I really can't believe that. No other games to report for because it was on a Friday night. I think that game was, or even if it was on a if it was even on a Saturday, I think then it wouldn't have been. Well, there wouldn't have been many games anyway, so there wasn't a game. No. So let's just skip a little bit to Monday. There we go. We'll stop here, and let's now quickly have a look at the table because there was the games have finished now. So we can see if we are still in the Bundesliga in the same position. So we're now dropped to 10th because of that result. Because let's go down. Because there we go. There's our 4-1. Werder Bremen won won 3-1 against Shakhtar, who are above us, I think. Are they? No, they're near the bottom. Sorry, Shakhtar and Cologne. We drew 1-1. They did then. Cologne drew 1-1. So that's why they're there. We next game is in December. It will be, and we play Werder Bremen. So we need to win that. We'll go to settings now and just change everything back. I'm sorry. There we go, everything should be back to normal. Cheers for all the first team football I'm getting. I'll be doing my best, boss. I'm proud. I'm proud to see you're working hard, and I look forward to see more from you out there. There we go, that's good to see. Hello, John. Somebody called John Klinger. Good day to see you, mate. Good hello. Nice to see you here. So here we go then. Into the game we go against Ghent. If you are new to the channel, by the way, do please hit the subscription button. We are going to be posting frequently. We are going to be posting frequently. So don't panic. If you are wondering why we're not posting frequently at the moment, it's just because I've got college to do and lots of stuff going on in college, which if you want to know, everybody, I shouldn't really be telling you this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm only 18, and I'm at college at the moment, and I turned 19 this year, and yeah. Oh, Fishline, hello man, welcome back. Long time no see. Good to have you along in the stream today. It's been a long time since all of you have joined. If you are new, smash a like to the video. Subscribe if you are new as well. If you didn't know, we are trying. We are, guys. We're trying so hard here. We are to hit 210 subscribers. If you can get me to the 210 subscribers stone, that'd be great. I'm not. All I do now is, because we're over the 100 subscriber mark, is we only do it. I only do like milestones every 10. Every I think it's 20 now. I'll do it. So 20, 50. So 20, 40, 50. So we just do it like in 20s now, because we're over that milestone. And I have not really got many subscribers who watch. So hello to everyone. If you are wanting to talk about any sort of football, I'm here and I'm your guy. Don't know much about much football. All I know is the top 5 leagues in the world, top 5 European, just the top, which is Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, La Liga, and Premier League. That's the only real leagues I know. Really. So you know. Don't worry about the sub. Just focus on. Yeah, I know. No, I don't. That's what I'm. Yeah, but I'd like to hit. My goal, right? Okay, I'll tell everybody this now, because you probably want to hear this. My goal at the start of the year was for me to make. My goal at the start of this YouTube channel was just to make content. And when I started getting subs, I was like, okay, I can maybe make money out of this. And I was on the channels that started when the money came in. So just to rephrase that, I was one of the channels that started when the money came in, my channel. Oh, that's a great shot there from Werner. So I was like, I think it was money was not an issue, but I can't remember what I'm trying to say now. Well, okay, what I'm trying to say is I was on the channels did the channel at the time when it didn't matter how many subscribers you get, you still got money. And then I think it was 2016, 17, I got a thing from YouTube, like the YouTube letter or something saying, dear, not to me personally, but just Grecalo, I think that's how I say it. Get in, boy. 1-0 up. League One. What do you think Neymar recent performances? Recent performances for Neymar. He's been alright. I did watch I did watch a video where he made respect to Kobe Bryant because he only found out, I think, at half time that Kobe died in a helicopter crash, and I think he's a big basketball fan, so he like respected him and like with like the kissing, the hands up, and I think it was the number of his shirt anyway, whatever his number is. I think it's like 23 or 24. 24, that's it. He put 2 and 4 and went like that, kissed the air and all like that. But it shouldn't have been I don't know. It's on and off. It's his performances really. They've not been great, but at the same time he's done. I've read some stats and he's better than some players people think he is. So, you know. Oh, actually, I can find the stat for you now because there is a thing on Instagram that somebody put up that I can find it right now for you. We can definitely find it right now about Neymar for you. Here we go. So, people say Neymar is a shocking, not doing well, right? Just listen to this, and you'll make your judgment yourself on this. As Werner now with the shot, can't save that, he can't. 75 games, 65 goals, and 35 assists. That shows you how talented he is as a player. It does. I think it shows you how talented he is as a player. That's unreal stats, and it really doesn't show how good he is. People say he's bad. Yeah, people do say he's bad, and that's the thing I don't get. The people in the chat I was in were like, people say he's bad, but actually he's not a bad player. The Pochra scores, and it's 1-1. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? But it is an easy. Okay, I would say it's an easy league. Yes. And if you didn't know, guys, Bruno Fernandes. If you don't know who Bruno Fernandes is, he's a Manchester United. He's a Lille footballer. He plays for Sporting Lyon. He has just been reported that Man United have put an extra bid in for him, like an extra bit of money, and they've accepted it, and he's now coming over for medical. So, Man United fans, what do you think of him coming to United? That was on quite a lot of power there. That's why that was quite fast, by the way. I've not put any cheats on, by the way. That's why he's maybe coming over to us. Yep, rip Kobe, man. Respect to the man and Neymar. Yeah, respect. You've got to put respect on his name. Kobe Bryant is a basketball legend. There's no question about it. I watched an interview he did on the late night show with Jimmy Fallon. Very good interview that was. There's like 3 chat shows in America. I've seen like clips of their interviews with him. Very good they were. And I've seen Ellen DeGeneres when she did clips with him, and yeah, it was pretty damn special when this lady who won her basketball league with her group of friends, and she won like a league for the ladies, like district league, and she literally, the timer was going down and she potted and she dunked the ball and scored the winner. And Kobe even said to her then, when he talked to her then on like the Ellen show, he's never done that, so he gave her like a signed shirt and a signed dog thing as well. So it's very good respect for that. And at the same time, you've got to just think about the recent performances of players. Like I don't know, it's very odd really with Manchester United at the moment. I'm a big Man United fan. That's why I keep up to date with all the news from Man United, if you wanted to know. Nadedi, oh, I can't believe he didn't score that. I can't believe it. But yeah, he did. We did just obliterate Man United have, and I think it's a long time coming for Man United, this Bruno Fernandes deal. If you don't know, you won't know, but last 2019, go back to January 2019, Man United gave a scout to go to Portugal and look at Bruno Fernandes. Okay, they looked at Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno Fernandes was offering, I think it was at the time, they were offering like 35 million for Bruno Fernandes. Now, Bruno Fernandes as a player, he's not the best of players, but he's not really shit. Don't get me wrong, he's not shit. Bruno Fernandes then made the deal of, and then in the summer, and then Man United were like, well, we don't want to buy him yet. We want to see how he goes this season, and then maybe buy him in the summer. Flash to the summer, he scored loads more goals. Bruno Fernandes scored a few more goals, did a bit better, did better than the stats that we had in January. So Man United fans were like, I don't know if we should actually have Bruno Fernandes now or not, as that's a great shot there from Werner with the header, but could not score it. Flash to the summer, he was worth 50 million. 50 million. Man United's like, nah, that's too much money. We can't spend 50 million on him. Right? Why can't we spend 50 million on him? Because we spent 80 million on Harry Maguire. Well, you say, and Wan-Bissaka, we pretty much bought what we needed. 2 defenders, we got them. But it's just, it's awful. But anyway, back to the game. It's been a pretty dodgy first half. We've had most shots. They've had, as you can see right now, they have had the chances to make this an interesting game. Just don't think they can. This is unprofessional, by the way, so it's not looking like it's going to be the interesting of games. That, by the way, was on 3 bars. That was quite a fierce shot there, and from the player who's already scored a goal today, and the keeper just palms it away. So I think we need to do something here, because we don't need to be bottom of our group, and we don't want to get knocked out of the cup. We don't. That's why I think we're just trying to do this all right. There we go. Depotre clears the ball and out for the. There we go. Are we back to 1 viewer? Looks a bit rubbly. Yeah, well, it's good to be here. So just to say, in our group, it's 1-1 in the other game as well. So really nothing to report. Man United are 0-0 in Besiktas in Başakşehir. Is that Besiktas? Something like that. But in the team there. Any of English team in this? Wolves are 1-0 up against Braga. Well, it's not bad at all, really, in this group. It's not. We're going to actually do some subs now. We are actually going to make some subs. We're going to take off you and put on Weghorst. Just Weghorst. And maybe switch his move to, like, there. Actually, I might change his formation. I might change the formation of the club. I might change formation quick to, like, a 2 at the front. So, is there a 2 at the front formation? There we go, 4-4-2 wide. And then we'll have them 2 up top. We'll have, yeah, I think that's right. Well, they did that spot on. GG. So there, we'll keep it as that. We'll go for a 4-1-2-1-2 wide and leave it as that for this. So here we go then. Into the second half we go. But yeah, I'm really interested in Bruno Fernandes' deal, because it was a really interesting deal how it went on. Like in the summer, Bruno Fernandes even said to Weghorst, you could have scored your first touch. You could have scored your first touch. It was a scissor kick Beisel. It was a scissor kick volley, so I don't think he really could have done. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes really after he got told, I think by Portuguese media, and his club told him that Manchester United, a team from England, want you. Would you as a player go, oh yeah, I want to go? Yeah, I think you're saying to yourself, yeah, you want to go, but do you though? That's the thing, because I don't know with him. Oh, what a header there from Weghorst, his second touch of the match, and he scores. Weghorst does. 51 minutes gone, it's 2-1 up. You can't hear anything but like 200 or 300 Wolfsburg fans waving their flag, singing Wolfsburg, Wolfsburg, Wolfsburg. That is what you want to see. Absolutely brilliant. There it is. But yeah, you really want to go. Like, you look at the pedigree of Manchester United compared to Lyon, like Sporting Lyon, they're probably on par in their own countries, but in European terms, Manchester United are maybe, I don't know, more. Werner couldn't score, and I think they've given him off stick, and they've given a free kick because apparently he handballed it. Okie dokie, that seems to be legit. Or it could have been offside actually, I don't know. But he wasn't offside, that's the problem. I don't get that. Weghorst. Kaminsky scrapes it. Wow. But yeah, so that's an okay shot actually. But yeah, I still can't get that. Where we thought he really wanted to come, we wanted him because we have the pedigree in Europe a little tiny bit more than they do, and he was just like, and then the club were like, no, we've paid too much money this summer, we don't want him. What? Bloody hell, no! And then this January transfer window, we really wanted him. We wanted him. They wanted, I think it was 45 million. We said no to 45 million, but then we go and to Birmingham and say, here's 30. We'll pay for your 16-year-old. How much do you want? 30 million. We want 10 million. Say they're pretty much saying. I think they for that 16-year-old they want like 50. They want like 8 million plus expenses. It will add up to 30 million. Now that's a little bit of a rip-off, I would say, but at the same time it's not. As Aru comes off, and I don't know who that player is, but another one of their players comes on, and the crowd will clap and cheer for him because it's still 1-1, or it's 2-1 actually, but as he actually takes his first shot and actually goes over the bar, but not bad from him actually coming on and doing that. As you can see down in the other corner, look, Wolfsburg fans there. There's about, I'd say, maybe 300 or 400 of them here today to travel. It's not a long way to. I don't know how far it is actually from Wolfsburg, but it could be far. I don't know. Bruno Fernandes, but yeah, I have to take your comments into consideration, guys. When this stream does go up as a video, if you are listening, to anyone who's watching, just to give you a quick clarification, we are going. You can put comments in the comments. I do take comments into like a consideration. So if there's any tips you think I should do, if there's any players you think I should buy or not, then I clearly will. There goes Werner over to the away fans to give a quick celebration. But that was quite easy goal, really. That was. It was. Look, quite an easy goal. We are going to make some subs now. We are going to do like 2 more subs quite comfortably now. We are. So we're going to take off Gilavogi and put you on, and we're going to take off maybe not you actually. Maybe you're quick and take you on there and just have that as the other 2 subs, I think, and maybe switch these 2 around because Arnold's a bit tired. Maybe switch these 2 around, I think, just because Maximilian Arnold is a bit tired. But that's a nice classic goal. Look, he comes in and he just on the volley goes, thank you very much, I'll take the shot. I literally just pressed that and it green timed it at the top perfectly and it went in, so can't say much more than that. Werner now, that's a great goal there. We've won this game pretty much. As you can hear there, a tiny little cheer from the away crowd there. There they are, look, the away fans loving their trip to Bruges, loving their trip to Ghent, or is it KAA Ghent or Genk? Ghent, it's Ghent. Loving their trip here, they are, loving it. Waghorst now finds Werner. What can Werner do? He finds Waghorst out, and that's a 4th. That is pretty outstanding. How good Waghorst is there. He goes to the back of his shirt, says what he thinks, goes over to the away crowd who are now still jumping up and down, still waving their flags. I actually, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys, don't like German fans. And this is going to sound petty, I know. I watched a video from a guy who did a German vlog. I think it was Cologne. No, it was Paderborn versus Bremen or somebody like that. Anyway, it was 2 teams in Germany who are not the biggest of teams. Okay. And, oh my goodness me! What were the away fans doing? The away team won 4-1, right? Just listen to this. This is the away fans. They scored, right? He zoomed in on them. Maybe they were going crazy. He zoomed in on them, and literally, I could only just see them. Literally, like a few of them jumping up and down, and a few waving, and then they picked up a little bit of noise, and then they just bounced up and down as they were like, yeah, we've scored. But it wasn't the best of scores. I think it wasn't to start with, which is really not great. But the home team did amazingly. They just still clapped and cheered and waved their flags and jumped up and down all the time. So you can't be too criticised on the home team performance. Even you can't be criticised on your away team performance either, so you can't. If you're new to the stream, please do smash a like. I don't really say much about likes, but if we can hit 5 likes, I will do another episode this weekend. I will. 5-1. So Waghorse needs the goal, and so does Werner. Okay. The home crowd here, I would be ashamed of your team if they were doing this real life. Waghorse, just keep running, because you've got the pace, you've got the speed to do this, you've got the speed, and you have got the hat-trick. There you have the dab. He was about to do the dab, and then I clicked to X to skip the dab, so you know. It was all good there in the hood, but what a game. 6-1, the teams will be loving this, the away crowd will be loving this. They will. Oh, nearly 6-2. The home crowd didn't really care about that, really, I don't think. Got the corner, though, because it deflected off one of my players, but still. Straight into Castell's hands from the header from their player, and he booked it at the pitch, Castells does. Here, it's going to go to far as their keeper, I think, in his box. He's going to pick it up. Is he going to clear it away quite quickly? He does, which is very odd. Which is not odd at all, really, but you know. What do you think about Champions League? What do you think about Champions League and Europa League? Let us know in the comments. Competitions. I get where you're coming from. We need to be more equal. I get that, but I just don't know. I just don't know, really, if they need to be more equal, really. Do you think they do, guys? I don't. Well, maybe, but I don't know. There it is. A 6-1 win, and the about 500 to 1,000 fans go crazy in the stadium. The rest of this, about 12,000 fans, around this 20,000 fans are booing, because it is Wolfsburg who go home 6-1 victors in the cup. It's the biggest win I've had all season. Just show you. Okay, she's leaving now. Okay. That's my mother. Good goal, look. Right, so I score. And then the Potra scores, right? Is it the Potra? Yeah, the Potra scores. Then there was a save from their keeper, another save. But then I just rampage and score loads. There you go. We are going to do a first match interview, but we're not actually going to do it in English. So it's 2-1 to ASSE there. So we are, I think, above FC.
Merci pour votre disponibilité pour répondre à nos questions.
So basically talk about how I thought Brooks was today. Okay. Brooks is a fantastic player and he deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue and amaze us with his performances. Hat-trick today, yeah, just praise him on the hat-trick. Wolfsburg as a team.
Voilà, c'est tout.
Thank you. That's all the... I won't take any more questions. That's from me. Why does that? Brilliant. There he does. And this guy just says I need to play more often. I will say just to him, over the last couple of matches I've tried different tactics, but you still have your place in the squad, don't worry. Just put that out there to him, say it to him. Well, we've got one more game to go today, ladies and gentlemen, and then we are actually going to end the video. I know I said 4, but I just don't feel like a 4 would be good. Youth squad, let's have a look. There's 2 players here I can unlock. I can unlock a... No, I don't want to release him. Is he ready? Is he ready to join? Promote to senior squad. Because I need to do that with the youngsters. Get one youngster up. And I think I promoted him to senior squad now, have I? The youngster I said. Who can't play there? Oh, Maximilian Arnold, he's injured. Righty-ho. Didn't know that. Well, you can play there. You can come on the bench and you can come on. Did I give the... Oh, I did. I gave the youngster a little chance. So I think the youngster can come on instead of you for now. And just see how he can be in this game, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all for watching today. I really do appreciate all the views and all of that so far. It really is amazing to see how good we are on this channel. One more game to go today, which is Werder Bremen, of course. Bruma, you can go on the bench. Are you on the team? No. We'll put you on actually, Bruma. We'll take you off actually because I think we should, and we'll put you on because you've not played in absolutely ages. And I think I'll take you off and put you on because you haven't played in ages. And there we go. So we've got kind of an older team today, I'd say. And the youngster is still going to be on the bench. The youngster may come on for like last 5 minutes of the game if we're comfortable in this game. I don't think we will be because knowing me, I don't think we will. But you know. We'll hope it as. Here we go then, into the game we go against Werder Bremen. If you are new guys, please do smash a like. And of course subscribe. Of course do. So I've got 5,000 there. How many do people get? Quite good. Nah, fuck it then. So here we go then, in the Bundesliga. We're at home. The crowd will be rocketing with emotions and ambition and happier today for one thing. I think that's Traore. I think they'll be happy for one thing today, my home fans will, that we won 6-1 in the Europa League. I think that's all they'll be happy about, really, as the teams now hug it out on the touchline. They just slap each other quick, slap, 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 just slap it, like they do here. As you can see now, the team's just quickly giving the good. We're here. When we're in the cup when we're in the cup next episode, when we're in the cup on our last, in that very like little team, we will play a weaker team, of course, because we can. So you know my team by now. Hopefully, there's the back line: Bruma, Brooks, and Badu, and all them. That's 24 and 4 are just new players into the team, and the top line are always the same. On the bench, you can see the bench. There you can. I want to see their team. Pavlenka. Is it who I thought it was? Sacco. Yeah, okay. Augustine and all that. Is it who I thought it was? It is Traore. Okay, so they did buy the Dharma Traore. Jesus. He's not the best of players on FIFA, don't get me wrong. But he has got the physical and the pace, I would say, to actually do stuff, so you know. Close there with the first absolute proper shot of the half. Augustine there tries to get it but can't. It's now with the new guy who just came on. Oh, what a shot there. We've had That was with three green lines there. What? How many green lines was it actually? Because I didn't see that. We're 1-0 up and it's only been 3 minutes. How many green lines was that? Oh, it was 2.5. That was 2.5 green lines. Jesus, that's the crowd there go crazy. The about 30, I would say 38,000 stadium are going crazy. They are. It's his first goal in the Bundesliga, but he will take that. Come on, back out. Da, 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 da. What a goal! Egerstein on the ball gets dispossessed. Nope, he doesn't. Sorry, keep the ball. They do now. Oh, that's a rash challenge there from Klose. That'll be a yellow card from Klose there, it will. No card from the ref, he just says please, please, please don't do it again. GG, ref. I'll take that, ref. GG. Hello. Here we will. Ball now going to be floated up the pitch as far as Adama Traore. Why we keep talking about Mönchengladbach, I have no idea. Oh, wrong player. Wrong player. And it's out. But still, we're 1-0 up and we've only played like 10 minutes of football. And there the crowd, look, they are very happy to see it, I think. It's been interesting really for the last couple of weeks, I think. And I think it's generally not going to do well for us if we do this. Yeah, if you want me to, I can. Oh, I might actually... They've still got the ball though. In the box. Oh, Giovanni, are you going to actually slide him again? Nope, you're not. Header away, Brooks. And we've cleared the ball. That's a quite incredible, that is there, how good we were there. Oh, that's the wrong ball. Always do that. Adama. Oh, that's a great challenge. That's a great challenge there on Adama. And a great shot, but a great save. But yeah, I would love to go and watch a Wolfsburg game. I would love to. If I had to pick a German team, I would love to see is Wolfsburg. Maybe there are like Paderborn and a few others I would love to see. But I would say the four teams I want to see that are not English are Wolfsburg. Maybe no. Wolfsburg are one of them. Club Deportivo, but I know they're in the second division of Spain, so maybe in the first division of Spanish football I may see them. And maybe they're two. PSG, something like that. Like a big PSG or something I'd like to see. Serie A. Maybe like in Serie A, maybe like Sassuolo or something. Just a small team in there, maybe. And they're the four kind of. Just I want to see them leagues. I want to see all the leagues that aren't English, just to get myself. Maybe when I'm older and I have a good enough career and I can afford money to go and see these, then I will. But with friends or even girlfriends or whatever. But you know, I just don't at the moment have money. Don't have a career. Apparently, he was ruled offside. Don't think he was, but you know. Roussillon now to Giovanni, who doesn't actually have much pace, but as you can see, doesn't have much pace, so he gets dispossessed by the defender there of top rack. There it is, Adama Traore there. We dispossessed him again, and we can try and break on this one. Werner into Slager, I think I say it. Slager there, because Slager could not get anything on the ball, and of course it went to the goalkeeper's hands, and Egerstein there gets dispossessed, of course by Klose again, who got a warning in the first half. It got a warning in the first 10 minutes really for a tackle on him, so I don't know why I'm whisking it really, but you know. The old guy, I don't know why I'm playing him, but we're playing a guy called Camacho, who's quite old, and I think he's been at Wolfsburg for quite a long time now. Camacho. Javier. Can he whip across here? He can, but nobody's there on the end of it. And it stays 1-0 at the moment. It's quite an even game, I'd say. It's a 50-50, I'd say, to who's going to win this. Because you look at it, Wolfsburg, we've had the better shots. They've just had more shots than us. That's what I can say. We've had like 3 shots. They've had like 2, like more, I'd say. Right, come on. Sacco's there again. I think in the second half, if we're like 2-0 up, I will bring on that youngster and just give him try and get him some more ratings. You know, the 40-something rated guy. Come on. Literally, last couple of kicks of the half. Are we going to pass it in? Oh, we did, but somebody called whatever his name is, the guy we're going to bend in the middle there, just got it off Werner. So it's 1-0 at half time. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target. They've had 3 shots, 3 on target. So they've been better. I told you, better shots than that. Who is where is he? The guy there he is. This guy here. I know he's not a real. Probably is a real guy in real life. Zimmerman. I swear there was a guy called Zimmerman who's older than him. I might actually just do this. Do that. Because then that guy will be happy that he's come on. And then if we do have time near like 80 minutes, we'll put Zimmerman on for like a 2-minute game. And if he scores, he scores. If he don't, he don't. That's kind of what I'm saying. Zinzek or Ginzek. I think Ginzek needs to come on for a nice little 5 minutes for a nice second half. He'll be like, thanks, boss. Because I think Ginzek's like saying, if I can't play, then there's no point in me even being at the club, because oh, good save from Pavlenka. I only did that with 2, like I think it was like a 1.5 or 2 bar there, and you go, that's actually not a bad shot. It's kind of like a toe poke, but he just what? Yeah, he needs to sort out their graphics. It looked like there, Pavlenka didn't actually get to it, and then his arm glitched and went to it. Maybe it was just a bit of a lag spike on my end. No, that was a 4th shot, I think. We've had 4 shots. 3 on target though. Is that for another corner? It is. I want to see this one again. Did Pavlenka actually get? It's just a proper Pavlenka shot there. Yeah, that's a good save, proper save then. FIFA kind of stopped the glitching kind of thing, pretty much. Yeah. Shoot! Hello! We've got Vandenborg next, which we'll play next episode. Hello? Hello? There we will. But yeah, so we'll be back with that next episode, if you want. Okay. But no, not this episode, so. But here goes Werner then. Werner with the shot. Oh, good save. How is Pavlenka saving all these shots? If Pavlenka doesn't, I'll be well surprised. Get man of the match, that's what I'm trying to say. It should be another corner. Okay. No, I think we're just going to leave it as that, as just that 1 sub at the moment. I think Ginnek will be very happy that he's come on, but he hasn't really had much to do to touch the ball. Gennett now with a shot. Oh, it's the bar. He now has one shot on his name and it's hit the bar. So I think that's a hit the post. I mean, so Gennett to the guy who's already scored, and it's blocked. And now they can counter, or can they? They can. Clausen. I still don't get what Everton do. I still don't get Everton Football Club because they bought him, and then he didn't do anything. No, no, no. Yes, good save. You heard a little bit of a little bit of a murmur there because the away crowd thought it was a penalty there. Werner with the shot. Werner. Pavlenka again with the save. I can't believe how many saves Pavlenka's made. And that's blasted over. Now we can make the sub. I'm actually going to do it. I feel like this is going to be a really bad move on my half here. But the youngster can come on. And Kluivert can come on for you. And then we can have two new wingers. Kind of. So we can. The youngster there comes on and trudges on, goes, right, I need to play here, 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 I need to do this, I need to be there. And then, now the home team, you can hit now. No, there. Hello. Can we get it on his debut, a goal? Would that be hard to ask for Zimmerman? I swear there was a player called Zimmerman anyway. Oh, what a shot from Zimmerman! He'll be happy with that. Zimmerman, another shot and another save from Pavlenka. That is not bad for Zimmerman here. Zimmerman, take that. Pavlenka now boots it away. If it's a 1-0 win, it's kind of a boring 1-0 win then, really, isn't it? Werner. Pavlenka again with the save. How many saves is Pavlenka going to make? I've only made like 5 with my keeper. Oh, and again it's over. How many saves is Pavlenka going to make? I would love to see the stat right now before I actually finish the game of how many saves Pavlenka's made. Because it feels like it's been every single shot I've took. It's like, oh, Pavlenka saves it. Oh, Pavlenka saves it. Real life, right? Okay. Pavlenka would not make about all these 15 saves. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous that Pavlenka wouldn't make all of these saves though, would he? Who's that? It's Gennett. Gennett, he's back on his return and back in a goal. Come on, Ginzek, come on. And there go the Wolfsburg fans. The faithful are here to say it. Yes, 2 goals in the Bundesliga now. He gets the goal to wrap up the game. It's 2-0 and it's end of game set match. I think Zimmerman though should be very happy with his performance though. He's done an absolute quality job for the little bit of time he's been on, and there we go, we get the win, and that is a very nice win. Zimmerman must be tired. They're very nice. Ginzek could be like, thank you boss for trusting me. I didn't really trust you, did I? We'll take a post-match interview actually on that, because that was a brilliant performance there from the team to a T. But I still can't get Pavlenka. I didn't look. I did actually quickly. Pavlenka made 10 saves that game. 10!
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind.
We always prepare. We always want to worry. We always floating around. Be a winner. 2 goals. Do you think the game could have been gone the other way today? I think we need to talk about Pavlenko. But still, the scoreline a bit unfair on Wolfsburg. They had a lot of us to take. It wasn't.
Vielen Dank.
It wasn't easy today. I'll be generally honest with you. It wasn't easy. There'll be another one in a minute from Gannett. Hey Gaffer, I really appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out there to play whilst I'm in form. Your outstanding performance and your hunger to play will turn you into a role model for the rest of the squad. It won't. Fuck hell. It won't. Oh, we've got a... Is he a good... They just need a couple more things about him, then they can lock him. Fair enough. Uruguay, like, we're glad to have you on board. Well, there you go then, people. So, coming out of the game today, we discover the great form of our club. Ginzek, Zimmerman. I just want to actually see if there is a player called that. That's not the player I've got for my club. Quickly, and then we'll finish this episode. Zim. There's a few. So there's a right back called Matthias Zimmerman and Christopher Zimmerman. Right, Oh, I did the one player there. James. Zim. There's loads of Zimmermans, okay. So there's this guy called Christopher Zimmerman who played for Norwich, okay. Didn't know that was Zimmerman, but okay. Zim. There's a goalkeeper called Zimmerman who plays for Frankfurt, who is their second keeper, I presume. There? Okay. Not fair enough. I can take that. Zim. There is a guy that we've got called Zimmerman. I think it's just a common name, Zimmerman, then, is it? Or is it the Zimmerman family? You've got centre-back Walker Zimmerman. Did I just see him? Nope. He plays in America for LAFC. Okay. You've got You've got the right back Jen Zimmer. I think that's short for Zimmerman. I don't think it is. That's Zimmer. Zim. Not Jen Zimmerman. Sorry. The right back Matthias Zimmerman, who plays for the same team and he's right back. But there are quite a few Zimmermans actually. I thought he was a common name, that's why I was just checking. There indeed we were. So that puts us currently in a good position because we're now back up to 9th in the table. We didn't really go up anywhere really. Let me tell you what the scores were on the doors for the games this weekend. So we've had Mites 1. Really don't know why I'm going to say this, but I am. Frankfurt 4. We have had a team who are low down, Mönchengladbach, and they did play a team who's lower down than them, I think. They did Freiburg 1, and it was us 2-0 win against the team who are above us but now aren't, Werder Bremen. There it is. We now play the same team they did, Freiburg in the next game, which will be next episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, as always, please do smash that lovely like button, that lovely subscription button, and if you haven't already, when you've clicked that subscription button, punch that notification bell to always get notified when I go live, whatever it is, if it's Project Cars, FIFA, GTA, or even COD, Black Ops, or even F1. They're the games I play at the moment, so you'll see some of them on this channel. You may even see some other games, some random stuff, like a bit of Plants vs Zombies or Battlefront or Battlefield, but it's going to be really good. There it is. If you do enjoy, smash like as always. Just before we do head off, let's show you the stats and figures, some statter figures. So we've played 23 times this season. We played 23 times so far, apparently, in Bundesliga, in the Pokal, in the Cups, even pre-season we played as well. That's why some team players have 23 games, and there we do. So just to tell you, I just want to look at goals. I'm not too concerned about anything. So Brooks has a goal on his name. He's a defender, but he is there. Brooks has got a goal. Fred's got a goal. So has Yannick Gerhardt has got a goal. So has Slugger. So has Kluivert. So has Bracalo. Felix Close has got 2. Mohammedy's got 4. Ginek's got 3. Waghorst has got 7. Werner's got 8. So there you go, there's your there. The finances, by the way, Werner has gone up 15%. So if you do the maths there, he's now 40 million. I think he started like 30 million or something. So we did brilliantly there. Waghorst has not gone up. He's still 21 million. Nketiah, who we've got Luca Emecha has gone up 75%, so I think he was only like a million, now he's 3.5 million, so doing absolutely brilliant. I think it's like 2 million, now he's 3.5, so brilliant that is for him. Anyone else going only 6% up is Klus, and that is not very good apparently, only going 6% up, so it's now 8 million. I think it was like 7 point something million when we started here at the club, so not really that much really to be proud of. 25% going up is Kluivert from 12.5 million, so that's quite good for him. This guy's gone up 27% to 14. So we are progressing, we are getting loads of players up in ratings and all of that. This guy's gone up as well. Do you know the guy who we just brought in, the left wing? Has he gone up? No, he hasn't. He hasn't gone up yet, but we're going to negotiate a I don't think we recently did negotiate a contract, actually. I don't think we did we? We're going to look at team sheet. Not team sheet, we're going to look at number shirt. I don't know what shirt number he is, but change shirt number. He's 21 at the moment. We'll change his shirt number to 20. I thought 24, but we don't think we can have 24, can we? No. We change his shirt. I want to change his shirt to 55 if we can. No, we'll change his shirt to 39. There we go. What's our keeper actually got? Has he got the number 1 shirt or not? I really don't know at the moment. Where is our keeper? Castiles hasn't gone up either. Has he got the number 1 shirt? He has, okay. You've got the number 35. No, you can't have 35. You can have the 55 shirt. That might sound a bit weird, but you can have the 55 shirt. There we go, and there we go then. That is it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, smash like, subscribe. I've been Cadwell5, and I'll see you guys next time. Just quickly on next time, we have 76.21 million. 76,210,000 pounds. If you want to know the exact figure, it is 76,206,332. Make that a little bit more actually. We'll go with that. So we actually have let me tell you what we have. We have 75,115,577 euros to spend on players. So you guys have that, by the way, to spend on whatever you want. Let us know in the comments when this goes live, when this goes up as a video, what you want me to spend it on. You have a budget of that. You have to spend it wisely. You can't just splash it. You could splash it on one player like Bruno Fernandes. Actually, that's a good idea. How much is Bruno Fernandes on the game? Just because in real life we need to know if he's actually going to be like real life. Bruno Fernandes, he's a 25-year-old apparently. He's worth 48.5 million on the game. Okay, so we'll just shortlist him. We'll approach to buy. No, we won't. Why have I done this? We don't need him. We don't need Bruno Fernandes. We'll do a player swap actually, and we'll give him a midfielder. We'll give him who's good, who's not getting much game time. You. We'll give him plus 80 million. Fuck that. End negotiations then. Fuck that. But no, he's thought we're gonna keep. What I mean is, I'm gonna keep an eye on Bruno Fernandes. I don't actually want to buy him. I wanted to keep an eye on him. So we're just gonna add to shortlist transfers. He's currently a leader. He's match fit, so we'll leave him like that. He's 85 rated. His release clause is 101 million apparently. In real life, Man United have given him, I think, 100 and given him about 48 million for him, and there'll be add-ons. So altogether, we'll probably add up to about 55 million for him. But yeah, that's what Man United want. They really want him. They're going to ask for him. They are. But anyway, that's it for today. If you enjoyed, smash like and subscribe. If you can hit 5 likes, we'll be back with another one quite soon. From all of us here, it's goodbye, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.